Hello and welcome everyone. This is your guide, Ryan Phoenix, showing off that we are prepped and ready to take on the finale of Let's Tour Parasite Eve. That's right, we are loaded for bear because we are at the end, guys. That's right, we are at the final finale, the end all be all. Everything that we've done has been leading up to this moment. That's right. And I can't believe it, guys. I am psyched. I hope that you're psyched for seeing this. We got ourselves all our items. We got our weapons, our armor, all prepped, loaded for bear, with our best possible add-ons. We've got all our magics, our parasite energies, ready to go, ready to take on whatever lies at the top of this, the Chrysler Building here, you know? I don't know what horrors could be awaiting us there, what could be even more terrifying than Eve, but we shall see. We shall see. Only 7 floors. A short walk up these floors there, not the maze that we have been dealing with up until this point, thankfully. So I can just talk to you guys while we walk up these floors of, wow, rather gross looking floors here. Similar to when we've approached Eve before there, the slime or whatever it is. This can't possibly be the people from Central Park. I can't imagine, but oh wow, you can't even walk in this place. Be sure to wipe your shoes off, Aya, when you leave here. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Getting pretty spooky here. Everything's just covered in whatever this is, but we are up to the final floor. Floor 77. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. What the heck is that? Is that like a shell? What is that? It almost looks like a pill bug rolled up there. Huh. Wait. Are we hallucinating again there? The little girl there, Maya. What? We gotta be seeing things. My eyes. No, I really am here. What you're seeing isn't an illusion. Maya? You're Maya, aren't you? You're wrong again. I'm the original Eve. The original? Original Eve? What do you mean? The mitochondria of Melissa was transplanted from this young body. Hans Clamp gave my cornea to you, and after giving the kidney to Melissa, he continued to culture my liver cells in order to study the original me. As Melissa's body was giving birth to the ultimate being, I made my nest here. Just in case Melissa or the ultimate being failed, at least the purebred would survive. Then your bodies? This body belongs to your sister. It's been cultured from the real thing. No, that's not true. Want to chat with your sister? What? Who? Who are you? Maya? It's me. Do you... How do you know my name? Where's Mom and Dad? Where's Aya? Are you really Maya? I was in the car with Mom and then my body got really hot. Where am I? I have to get home. I have to. Aya's waiting for me. I'm here, Maya. It's getting hot again. Maya! Maya, answer me! Sorry to break up the reunion. Eve. Did you have a nice time reminiscing? Eve? You challenging me? A purebred? Just remember, the body belongs to your sister. And we see another transformation, a very familiar transformation. This is the purebred Eve, the true form, the original form of Eve, and the final boss, true final boss of Parasite Eve. And we can see definitely some familiar action going on here to our own Liberate abilities. So we are going to have our hands full, I can tell you that. Let's go ahead and eventually get some shots off on here as we haste up so we can move around a little bit better. And so our turn comes up a little bit faster. I am playing this carefully there. I will show you why I'm not attacking as fast there. Well, you can see right here that we got a little mini Maya that appears from the sky. She will inflict status ailments on you, and she can do other things too. But most importantly, you do not want to shoot while Maya, the little girl Maya, is on screen. Because if you do attack while she's on the screen, there she will actually, a second Maya will appear on screen and will heal the purebred Eve. So yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Let me see here. Do I want to? Yeah, let's go ahead and liberate here. We want to get some more damage on here because the way that she disappears, reappears, and us wasting some of our bullets there. Well, we're not in danger of losing bullets like we did in previous episodes there. So yeah, we're kind of stocked up on that, but still, while we can get the damage in, I want to do that. We will be stunned after this using all of our parasite energy, but some big numbers there. We definitely want to see that. Speaking of big numbers there, when Maya does heal Eve here, yeah, let's go ahead and try to get these shots off here. Okay, yeah, no Maya appearing. That's good. That's good. We want to watch for a shadow appearing down on the ground here, as that is the sign that Maya is coming. And another sign you'll see. Okay, I guess she's not going to do it yet. Watch for Eve to raise her hand up in the air. There, that's another little indicator that Maya is on the way. And each time that Maya appears there, if you strike Eve while she's on the screen, she will actually heal more until it gets almost impossible for you to keep up with the amount of healing that she's doing. So yeah, we definitely want to avoid that. I'll have Gjenrei here. I think that she can get up to potentially healing 10,000 hit points of damage each time that she appears on screen, which is crazy. Look at how much we're doing here with our gun. You know, we're doing 100 or so every 2 bullets there. Yeah, and our Liberate does get a bit of damage, but man, trying to keep up with 10,000 hit points of healing, yeah, we don't want to do that. Speaking of healing, I probably need a little bit. Eve's punch packs a wall up there. As you've been watching here, I'm sure that you've seen that Purebred Eve does have a few attacks. They're very similar to our Liberate there. She'll do the charging punch attacks there, and we'll have Maya come down and do her status effects. But there's another attack that she will do, a charging attack, which can deal some pretty crazy damage there. We'll see when it comes up, because it will come up. There's no avoiding it here, which I think that we might have it coming now. Let's try to get some damage in here before she does some big damage to us. Okay, there's more punches there. I can deal with your punches. Sissy little punches here. You know Mike Tyson's punch out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and risk it here. And we'll finish this off here by doing another Liberate. Get some big damage out of here. Get those numbers up here. These have been rookie numbers so far. Here, we gotta pump those numbers up. And 250 a pop here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will have Gjenrei in the corner there. Give you an idea of just how much we're dealing with here as far as her hit points and everything. There, Jared's probably already told you all about that. He's good on that. He's good about that. He's a good guy. Okay, Maya appearing there. Okay, this is... Did I attack her while she was on screen there? Oh, well, no, it didn't heal her there. Okay, she buffed her. Okay, this is the charge attack. That is almost impossible to dodge there, and brings you down to 1 hit point, or worse. I think that, I don't know, not sure if it does more if you're not fully healed. But yeah, definitely don't want to take too many of those if we can avoid it. But hey, we got our armor here that fully heals us back up, so hooray for that. Reload, and keep the gun going. Alright, what do you have planned now, Eve? So this battle can become truly a war of attrition there if you are not careful about the timing of your attacks there. And I am risking it a good bit there by leaving my gun at the rate of 10 fire. Really, if you have your gun at rate of 3 or 5, it'll be a lot easier to time your attacks. So yeah, I definitely recommend not having a rate of fire of 10 there. I'm just kind of doing this to just kind of to test my abilities and waste my bullets here apparently, but just a little extra challenge there because it's something I haven't done before. So yeah, dang, slow down here, guy. So the reason that I leave it at the rate of fire 10 there, like I've mentioned in my Speedy Tour video, have you watched that? You should go watch that. Put a little eye up there in the corner for you if you haven't seen it yet. The rate of fire 10 gun does, okay, we're powering up now. And the rate of fire 10 does do more damage per round. And since we fire so fast there, we're usually able to get most of them off there, but really should just lower it down to to a more manageable number here. And the lower rate of fires do more damage per bullet. Get this damage in here while she's stunned. I do like that they kind of reciprocate the stun that Aya has. Not gonna get that much damage off before she disappears. We'll wait. I do like that they mimic the stunned effect that Aya has whenever she uses up all of her parasite energy with a big attack, so kind of fair playing field there, you know. It's not something they see all the time. Ah, dang, didn't get the heal, didn't do the insta heal there. A little low. We'll be all right. We'll keep going, and we'll just pop off a that's 4 now. Get our HP's back up. Alright, what do you have in mind? Oh, okay, it's a stats effect thing there. Here, we're gonna get stunned again. Yeah, that's the the most common one I've found that you get hit with there, the paralysis. So we're stuck in one place for right now. Not that we're able to do a whole lot of dodging of Eve's attacks anyway, so not a big deal, really. Just take our hits there and punch right back. Okay, I guess that time she punched better. She punched a little better than us there, but we got a good bit of revives to keep us going here, so I'm not too worried. And we still got 7 medicine 4s, so yeah, we're still in good shape. Alright, glad I did not fire there. That would have been bad. Alright, we are getting ready for another full tackle here. Sort of attack. I think that you can dodge this, but I'm not not good enough at doing that. Yep. If you are at the edge of her attack there, you can't actually get hit twice by it, so yeah, that sucks. That's something that you don't want. Better to just take the hit in the middle of her attack there, rather than try to be at the edge of it and get hit twice with it. And let's pop off another medicine 4, guys, back in the 800s. Okay, what you got for us now, little Maya? Okay, no damage. I'll take that. Time to pump full lead here. I feel like we're getting close. Getting close to this there. This is a long battle. So if you are not prepared, going into this prepared. Like, this is actually the first time that I have done this battle after just a single a single round of the regular game. I know a lot of people recommend you going through the original game like 3 times or something to get like a really souped up weapon before you take on Purebred Eve here. But that's not the tour guide's way. You gotta have a little bit of challenge to it. I hope that you guys appreciate that little bit of challenge too. Really, this is going to come down to a waiting game more than anything there. Like, the real issue would be if... that wasn't very nice. I was in the middle of talking there. Real issue comes down to if you're not careful, and Eve is continually being healed by Maya. Without Maya's healing factoring in, let's go ahead and get our shots ready here to do more damage. If you're having Eve get healed repeatedly, then you're going to be in trouble. And really, I'm having a little bit of trouble on my medicines here, but I've also, I've still got Parasite Energy to heal myself up there. Our Parasite Energy is not too bad on the recharge. And I do have a good bit of revives still left that I hopefully don't have to use anymore. We'll hope for that one. Come on, Eve. This is it. This is the end of you. The end of your mitochondrial reign of terror. We're going to end it once for all. Here at the top. No more coming back. No ultimate beings. It just ends here. Except that can't really end here because we got, a sequel. And then some sort of third game there. I don't know. The third birthday. I don't know. Kind of sort of thing there. Yeah. But it ends here. Eve. Maya. It's over. We did what we had to do, Aya. It's getting hot again. No, not again. I have awakened. What? What's this voice? It's coming from within my body. The time has finally arrived. No, you can't be. Eve? What? Until a while ago, Maya's body had the most evolutionary form of mitochondria. But now, your mitochondria has surpassed Maya's. I am now the highest form of mitochondria ever present. They're competing? That's what evolution is all about. Survival of the fittest, eh? Humans are the same. All knowledge and technology, you see, it's all about competition. In war, you use that knowledge and technology to determine who will survive. It's the same in the animal kingdom, where they tear their prey apart. Stop it! Impossible. We have survived war. The time has come for us to be released. Stop. What? Don't interfere. Another voice? What? There are others too? Other than you and I? No! Maya? This place belongs to me and Aya. You're not going to interfere. I won't let you. No. The evolution of your nucleus is... Go home. I have to go. Is above. I need to go home. So it seems.
She's waiting.
Losing
Aya
consciousness.
is waiting. She's waiting for me.
My body, it's back to normal. Before Eve ever came along. Before I came to have all that power. Maya. I've been waiting. I've always been waiting for you to come home with Mom. And I've always been looking for the other me. But you've always been with me, haven't you? Always. All this time. Let's go home, Maya. Let's go back for good. And with that, let's let the credits roll. That's right, it's done. The end. Woo! Hey guys, how you doing? You good? I hope that you're good. I'm doing good. That is it. The end. The true end of Parasite Eve. After defeating the final boss at the top of the Chrysler Building. The Eve Purebred mitochondrial menace there? Whatever exactly you want to call it there. The ultimate form of Eve has been put to rest. And now we can rest, knowing that we have done our jobs. So, with the credits rolling here, I want to go ahead and talk about a few things about the game here. First of all, is this all worth it there? Was it worth going back and doing the New Game Plus and doing a whole nother dungeon that we went through to get this ending here? I have to say that I do like the regular ending better, personally. I liked the big cinematic there at the end and the kind of eerie vibe that we got from the original ending, but I do like that we tied Maya more into the whole storyline here at the end. That we got a bit of closure for Aya, that she got to see her sister again in some form or another. I did like the little twist also that there was the almost Aya being taken over by Eve at the very end before Maya stepped in. And now, Aya's back to normal. I'm sure that no other adventures are awaiting her in the future. So, do I recommend that you guys, if you are playing this on your own, do I recommend you going through and playing the Chrysler Building bonus dungeon on your own? I think that kind of depends there. How much did you enjoy the original game? Like, did you finish the game and decide, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that down, or did you finish the original and jump right into New Game Plus mode and really really get captivated by the game? I'd say that if you played through it once and did go into the second X game mode, then I think that you should look into playing the Chrysler Building, and you should give that a shot. Definitely go in with a guide. Definitely have some sort of map that you can look at if we're going through the randomly selected floors, so you don't get completely lost while you're doing that, because that's not fun. I do wish that the end game, the end dungeon, were designed a little bit better than that. There it is very repetitive. Maybe if the floors changed a little bit more as you went up. But I mean, I still really liked it. I still really liked the payoff at the end. I did like we got some new bosses along the way, even though I kind of demolished them. Like I said before, this was my first time playing through on an immediate second run through of the game. Usually I'll play, in the past I played through like on my third or fourth time going through, and then when I have a really strong armor and gun combination, then jumping into the Chrysler Building. Because that final fight can be a tough one there. We did run low on supplies there, but never completely where I was like, oh no, there's no way we can do this. So I think we did pretty well. I think we did well. I do recommend if you do go through this, maybe going through the X game one time completely on your own, and then on the third playthrough of your X game, when you get some more stats built up onto your weapons, then tackling the Chrysler Building. And as a whole there, I know that we already talked a little bit about this on our previous finale, on our finale part 1, 1.0, this being 2.0, I suppose, that I do think that Parasite Eve as a whole holds up really well. It is one of the better PlayStation RPGs out there, and one that I still would love to see come back into the light there, to see a remake or remaster, really, of Parasite Eve. Keep the gameplay mostly unchanged there, keep the battle system the way it was there, but update the graphics. And my god, what they could do with some of those transformation sequences on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox. Which one's the new one? I don't like the Xbox naming schemes. But what they could do on that kind of hardware for those cinematics, that'd be mind-blowing. So do I recommend going to play any of the sequels there? Well, that's kind of a tricky thing as well there, because the sequels stray from this formula. Like Part 2, I do recommend playing Part 2. Especially if you're a more survival horror person. There are RPG elements to it, but it definitely leans harder into that Resident Evil style survival horror gameplay. The third game, The Third Birthday on the PSP, much more action shooter style, and it kind of goes weird with storyline. Not that, you know, Parasite Eve hasn't gone weird with storylines anyway. There, we're talking about a game where mitochondria try to take over the world. But yeah. Do some research on that one. I don't want to recommend that one flat out, but if you look into it and it sounds like it's up your alley, then yeah, go for it. But play Parasite Eve 1. Probably play Parasite Eve 2, most likely. I'll give that a recommendation. Most likely play Parasite Eve 2. And if you're still looking for more, I look into The Third Birthday if you're able to play it, and if it's up your alley, give it a shot. And that's it for Parasite Eve. I mean, it's been way too long, I know. Trust me, I know. A lot of things have been going on, but I'm looking forward to the future, moving on with the channel, and seeing what lies ahead. I do have plans for the next things coming up in the channel there. We do still have Final Fantasy IV that has not been completed, so I'm definitely going to be working on finishing that up there, getting a few more of you guys, you YouTube pals of mine, involved there with the naming. And I do have other projects in mind as well there. I definitely am going to be jumping into Lunar, the Silver Star Story, complete for the PlayStation 1. I do want to kind of do this sort of working designs tributes with my next few playthroughs there, starting off with Lunar. That's one of those games that I have just loved to death for so long and been itching to play on this channel ever since Grandia finished up. And yeah, so yeah, this seems like a good time to do it. Why not? Let's jump into it. Other things there will be more demo detours. I got a lot of awesome indie games that I've come to learn about and definitely want to show off here. And yeah, we'll just see what the future holds. And, you know, maybe we'll see what the future holds for Aya somewhere down the line. But for now, this is the end of Parasite Eve. And this is the end of another Let's Tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed your time on the bus. Thank you so much if you stuck around for this there. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And be sure to come back on board the bus for the next time. Until that happens, guys, stay gold, my friends.